When starting a new business, it can be extremely difficult, especially if you have no experience. From building a clientele to marketing to start a business that can be faced with a lot of diversities. However, you do not need, in this case, it's not really that case. We do have Innovation City, Ethel, who's here to tell us more about what they're all about, especially when it comes to supporting and being there for entrepreneurs and people that have an eye for business. Ethel, welcome to the show, and how are you doing, my sister?
Very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
It's great having you here. Yeah. Okay, Ethel, for anyone who doesn't know anything about Innovation City, firstly, let's go through the beginning. What is Innovation City? How it all started?
Okay, so Innovation City is basically a community. We're here in Gardens in town on Kloof Street, and it's a community of entrepreneurs, scale-ups, startups, specifically tech startups and digital startups and corporates, and it's just a community where we can work, but most importantly come together, work together, collaborate, and build partnerships.
Amazing. For a second I thought you were speaking science, because you were like skull.
It's such a creative art to it, that's why it's a thing, you know.
Amazing.
It's a vibe.
You are the vibe. But now I want to ask, when it comes to Innovation City, what is some of the things that, because I do understand when it comes to such things, there's a problem and you find a solution. So what was the gap that you guys actually got to say that, okay, I think there's something that needs to be done here, and it's time for us as Innovation City to install or to put out this so that we can help out people that are in business, entrepreneurs and all that?
Yes, absolutely. So basically there's just a brief background on the story of Innovation City. Our founders, Kino Kamis and Stefan Egberg, came together to put this together, because what happened was during COVID, so our founder of Innovation City, one of our founders, is also the founder of Travel Start. And obviously during COVID, there was no travel happening. And so we had this empty building. So he went to Sweden, because that's where he's from Sweden. And there's another building there called Epicenter, which hosts basically a very similar concept, the same community-like lifestyle. And they came together and said, okay, let's do the same thing in Cape Town. So making an impact in Cape Town, collaborating and finding these businesses and these startups that are having an impact in the city and building like a Silicon Valley, you know, Silicon Valley.
Oh, yes.
So
Who doesn't know Silicon
exactly,
Valley?
the Silicon Valley of Africa. And that's what we want to do, but also connecting these startups, these new people, these young people and these founders to the right organizations and to build the right partnerships and the right collaborations.
Okay, amazing. I like the fact that you spoke about Silicon Valley, and for those who don't know, make sure that you do watch it. But I want to ask, when it comes to you guys playing a role, what are some of the roles that you actually get to play when it comes to that? What do you assist with? Do you have any classes that you guys actually get to do? Take us through the process. If I have a business and I would like to be part of Innovation City and you guys help me out, what are some of the steps that I have to go through?
Yeah, so absolutely. So Innovation City is by invitation only, because we want to get the best, not exclusive, but we want the best of the best and startups that will add value to the community. But to broaden it up and open up to, you know, entrepreneurs and startups and digital startups that are finding their feet, we have free events that are hosted weekly at the hub. And it's so easy. You just go online and you register and you sign up. And we have master classes, for example, that are hosted by Visa or Google or WhatsApp. You know, that's sort of, so there is that sort of engagement and learnership opportunities, which are free. And then from there, obviously, you start building from the networking, from the events attending, which are free, and then who knows? We could be inviting you. Who knows?
Oh, we never know, because I like the fact that you actually got to mention that it's not you saying I want to be part of this. It's you guys actually getting to do your research and recognize such businesses or people that, okay, this is the kind of person we want or the kind of business we want with us. Now, I want to ask, when it comes, because it's like, hey, you're being invited to the Grammys. You don't go, they invite you.
We see your impact
and then we invite you. Okay.
Now, but you're more than welcome to come to our events.
Oh, so you can come? It doesn't have to be an invite only?
Events are open to the public, absolutely free. And they're actually such a great way to learn and to network, especially when you're still finding your feet or when you've got an idea and you need to broaden that and expand that.
Now, I want to ask, when it comes to Innovation City, can you tell us some of the greatest achievements that you guys have done? Because I believe you've worked with incredible people and you've done so much amazing work in the communities.
Well, as I mentioned, some of the masterclasses that have been held, and we actually have one masterclass this week being held by Visa. But this is year 3 of Innovation City. So it's 3 years and we have incredible events. with like speed dating events. It's called Tinder for Business, where businesses come together. There's a digital.
So you guys link
coming
up businesses?
Yeah, we link up businesses. Right, I know, we're amazing. And there's another one. It's called Startup of the Year, where we invite startups to come and basically. Yeah, it's a competition, and it's just such a great
mind
platform.
is just blah, blah, blah,
I know,
but
that's how I feel working there.
Yes, but unfortunately we ran out of time. But for anyone who'd like to follow you and get more information about you guys, where can we get a hold of you?
On our social media pages, Innovation City Cape Town, our website, innovationcity.co.za. Like, subscribe, everything. Subscribe to our emails. Yeah, all the newsletters and everything's there.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. That was Ethel all the way from Innovation City. Right now, let's continue with the show because there's still things more happening on the show. So, after this.